guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Today I have a new makeup tutorial for you. Of course, you guys know I'm just feeling super folly right now, and I think I've kind of done looks like this before in the past, so I'm sorry if it does look similar to something I've already done, but the thing is I'm using something brand new that I've never used before, and I just really wanted to test it out. This is the new Makeup Forever Artist Volume No. 4 palette. I have almost no words for it because I think it is just stunning. Like, oh my gosh, I'm just breathless. Like, this palette is everything I would ever freaking want. But yeah, so I think that's pretty much all I wanted to say without further— oh my god, no, it's not, it's not! You might be able to tell I got a new background. I really love it. Enough rambling, I know it doesn't even matter, it's just exciting stuff. So first things first, fam, I'm going to be priming my lids with the Lorac Behind the Scenes Eyeshadow Primer. I have like flyaways everywhere today. It's like flyaway central up on my crown. So I really want to use this. I was playing with it the other day and I hated the look I did, so today's like my second round going back in. This is the Makeup Forever Volume No. 4 Artist Palette, I believe, and it's beautiful. It is a work of art. So first, starting off, let's take this cream shade here to kind of prep our lid and our highlight area. So I'm just going to take this and blend it all around that brow bone area, kind of like throughout the crease and also the brow bone. I'm not trying to put too much on the lid. From there, I'm going to go into this medium. It's like a puppy brown, as we call it here on my channel. It reminds me of puppies, this color. I don't know why. Work it through the crease and blending it upwards at the same time, just making sure everything is nice and married together. You might want to pick up your little previous blending brush and just use that to swirl everything on in so it's really harmonious. I'm then going to take a little bit of this beautiful like tealy green out here. Oh, I love this color so freaking much. What a beautiful shade to put in this palette. Wow. And I'm going to work it on the outer crease. This is my Sigma Blending E36 brush. A lot of you guys know I love it because it's so small. It's like just this mini little beautiful little crease brush, and I love him for these little corner jobs here. I'm just taking this, I think it's dry, yeah, it's just a clean, dry Smith 235 blending brush, and I just want to run that along the edges to buff out. With that same brush, I'm going to go into this kind of dusty rose shade here, which I think is really beautiful. And I'm going to start working that on the edge of that green right into the crease because it wasn't blending out the best, so I think I just need an extra shade to kind of help it melt in there. Need something to break it up. Then I kind of like the lightness on the inner corner, so I think I just want to intensify that. Let's take this white shadow on the end here. This is a Real Techniques blending brush. And I'm going to pop this white shade on this inner half that kind of got doled out in the process of everything. So for mascara, I'm going to use my Lancome Grandiose. It's like one of my favorites. Well, this is the Grandiose Extreme. They have the Grandiose and the Grandiose Extreme. And I think I prefer the Extreme. But do you guys see this brush? I love it. It's more of like it's just more technical. And I like how it's like curved. It curves for you. Do you ever see like makeup artists like bend their own mascara wands? This is like already bent for you, which is super cool. By the way, you guys, if anyone's wondering what's on my nails, it's one of my favorites from the drugstore. This is L'Oreal's After Hours 550 After Hours it's called. And for primer, I'm just going to use my good old Smashbox primer. This is the oil-free one. Well, they might all be oil-free. I don't know. Moving on to foundation, I think I'm going to do— this is kind of a concoction I've been liking lately. And of course this glitter everywhere is going to ruin my life. How did I miss this glitter that fell everywhere? I'm going to use this concoction I've been liking, my Kat Von D Lock-It foundation with my Tarte Amazonian Empowered Hybrid Gel foundation. Gosh. These foundations are getting awfully complicated these days. So I'm just going to do a dollop of my Kat Von D, which is slightly dark on me. So I then go in with just a little dip of my Tarte Empowered because that's a lighter foundation. And just mix them both together on the back of my hand. And then I'm going to take my— no, I don't want to use this concealer. I want to use my Makeup Forever. Yes! My Makeup Forever concealer palette. This is the Camouflage number 2 palette. Just love the coverage of these concealers. I usually take a little bit of this yellow one and then a little bit of this one here, but I don't know. Some days I just like dip into all of them. Who freaking knows, right? Little on the chin, little up here, and a little right here. And I'm gonna spritz, oh, is that black shadow on my sponge? It's a good thing I caught this now! Oh yeah, that concealer gives it beautiful coverage though, you guys. I'm so glad I picked up that palette not too long ago, or a few months ago. But I've been using it pretty faithfully and I love it. And then I'm gonna bake with my Laura Mercier setting powder here, translucent. This is the new Sigma, oh, this is not it, but I'm going to use it. It's the Concealer Blend Kabuki F79, but I do like it for baking, so I'm just going to get my powder up on. And then also while I'm at it, I like to set the nose area and my forehead area, and then set right in there. Okay, so now you guys, while that bakes for a short while, we want to go ahead and set the rest of our face. I use my Maybelline Fit Me powder in the shade 315. With my large powder F30 brush from Sigma. And then while we're at it, I'm just going to go ahead and sweep away whatever's on my under eye area and all those other areas with the translucent powder. I don't like to bake too long. I don't really, I just like it to bake long enough so that my concealer is not going to be sticky and wet and creasing, but I don't want to bake so much that my eyes are like super crepey and like they look like powdery and yucky underneath. For eyeliner, I'm going to use this. This is actually the Victoria Beckham and Estee Lauder Eye Kajal. I'm just going to work it into my lash line up here lightly. Because it's a Kajal, you know it's prone to move. It's not meant to stay put very, very much. And I'm sure at the same time, because it does move around, it'll probably stamp my lower lash line. Yeah, pretty much stamped it, so. And then along the bottom of that, I want to use this shadow by Estee Lauder as well. This is also from the Estee Lauder and Victoria Beckham collection. This is the Eye Metal Charmed Emerald, you guys. It's just like the most magical teal green. I'm really excited for it. I'm gonna take my Benefit spray here and just ever so slightly on the side of it because I don't want to ruin it. And I want to use it kind of on my lower lash line. I'm just trying to blend that into that lash line. And then I also just need to add my mascara to my bottom lash line. You guys, I can't figure out if I should add false lashes or leave it with my natural lashes. I think I need lashes because my lashes look like they've been like slept on and they're not even in a nice shape. They don't even look good. I need fake ones. So on top of that, I'm gonna throw on my Ardells then, the 120s. Oh my god, you guys, my cat. Baby, did you just jump up here? Alright, moving on to contouring, you guys. I want to take my Fiona Stiles palette with the Smith 124 contour brush, or I don't know what kind of brush it is, but I use it for nose contouring. And I'm just going to run it down the sides of my nose very lightly than an actual line, you know. You guys know the drill. I don't even need to explain this to you. You're all geniuses. But I just do it in case anyone new to the makeup fam is watching. Just like that, you guys. And then we're going to move into the cheeks. So I want to grab my Sigma Soft Angled Contour F23 because a lot of times I don't like too much warmth on the face when I do more teal, like cool eye looks, you know, more cool tone. I'm just not trying to do a real crazy contour or anything. I'm just lightly trying to define these cheekbones here. Carving, carving, carving. You guys can hold this brush however you like to hold it. I like to hold it like this and just kind of run it along where I can feel that bone, just kind of like bop. Adding this to the temples and forehead area because I just love how this looks. You guys know I think it like completely changes my face shape. I usually say I think it makes me look like a bad bitch, and I'm sorry. I'm trying to not curse since now YouTube wants to shut down the cursing world. I gotta adjust myself. So anyway, this makes me feel like a bad beaver. That's what I'll say now instead of bad bitch. Even though beaver technically still means something, never mind, doesn't matter. This is the Romantic Rose Powder Blush by Milani. These beautiful blushes, oh, love them. This is the Spotlight Duster from Sigma, but it's very light and fluffy, so it gives a really nice sheer application, and I think sometimes it just makes it look, it's just like really pretty. So right above my contour, just blending that in. It's just such a beautiful, beautiful cheek color there. For highlight, I'm going to go into the Anastasia Beverly Hills Moonchild palette. I think I'm actually going to first take a little bit of blue ice, but I don't know if I'm going to use a ton of it because I don't want this to be like a weird makeup. Not that I think the blue will make it look weird, but like, you know what I'm saying. I don't want to get like too carried away. I want it to still be pretty. Yeah, I do like that, but for me it's just like not exactly what I wanted. I'm also gonna add a little bit of Bubbly from the Glow Kit. I also want to add some of that Bubbly on the inner corners of my eyes too. I just freaking think this look would be beautiful with Court K Liquid Lippy by KYLIE Cosmetics. So that's what I'm going to use, but feel free to use any berry that you want to use. Please just never feel the need to have the exact same lip products that I'm using. Every time I use a KYLIE Cosmetics lip product in my videos, for some reason, people are like, I'm unsubscribing now, I'm done. Like, I liked your channel until you use this liquid lipstick. Like, and every time I'm like, what the? I don't know what it is about the Kylie Jenner lip products that people kind of lose their minds, but I love them. I do. I love them. I love the colors, and I paid for them. They weren't sent to me or anything. I really love them. I love them. I think they're beautiful, so I'm gonna use it. Okay, and now time for Court K. One of my favorite lips ever. Alright fam, that is it for this makeup tutorial. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Definitely check out this Makeup Forever Artist Volume Number 4 palette because I think it's pretty amazing. These shadows are just, first of all, they're beautiful, of course. It's lovely. I love the case. I love the shadows. They're all matte. They're all stunning and different. It's definitely a different color combination than what we're used to seeing in palettes, which I really love. So I think this is great. I hope you guys enjoyed this look. This week I'm going to be in Florida for a trip with Sigma Beauty and some other vloggers. So it's going to be really, really fun. Definitely follow me on Snapchat, Twitter, or Instagram if you guys want to see us hanging out in Florida and doing hopefully some fun things. So I'm really excited. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye!